Alrighty, hello everybody and welcome back to Radiant Pursuit Ministries. Man, I've got a video for you guys today that is honestly just sickening to the stomach, man. The blatantness, the audacity of Satan in today's day and age, in this hour, is unbelievable. How much he is not hiding anymore. He is just putting himself out there very, very brightly, very vibrantly, very just in your face. And it just boggles my mind that there are so many Christians today that are counting these things as coincidences. They are not seeing the fact that the prophecies of the Bible, Revelation, is coming to pass right before our eyes, and we are not paying attention, guys. We need to wake up and be aware of the season that we are in, like Jesus says to do. To not be like the hypocrites that see the clouds forming in the skies or winds coming from this direction and say, therefore, there's going to be a rain coming today. Yeah, you're wise in doing that, but then you don't realize the times that you are in today in regards to the biblical times, the prophecy, the day of the Lord coming. We are not aware of these things, and we need to be aware, guys. And this is just unbelievable. So I want to play the video for you guys really quick, just so you guys can watch a little snippet of what went down. And then we're going to break it down as much as I can, because there's so much here. There's so much demonic pagan worship that happened here. The one world order, the one world religion, the Antichrist spirit, the beast system. Guys, it is so apparent, guys. It's not even being hidden. I can't exclaim that. I can't emphasize that enough. So let's go ahead and watch the clip. I'm going to play it now. Just watch it for yourself. I'm not going to comment anything, and then we're going to break it down.
But of course, for all the colour and noise, the characters, the invention, there was a dark side to the Industrial Revolution, a darker side to the bull ring.
As the beat pounds to remind us of the relentless drive of industry, they drag a beast, a bull, 10 metres high.
And enraged by injustice, the bull breaks free and causes pandemonium.
Bulls were baited and sold here in the city centre for centuries.
It's no doubt going to be up to Stella and the Dreamers to try and halt the bull.
Stella offers friendship and compassion to tame the beast.
Wow. Guys, this is, and in this video, they actually didn't show everything that we're going to talk about in today's video. They did not show the fact that these people bowed down. They literally bowed down before this beast, this idol that was constructed by mere men. All right, so the first thing I wanted to talk about was not actually in relation to the bull, but actually the tower, the stage that was set in this event. I firmly believe that this is not a coincidence, just like the bull itself, which represents Baal. This tower, this stage, I firmly believe represents the Tower of Babel. So if you look here on the left-hand side of the screen, you're going to see this weird green cake-looking thing. It's like a tower, but it's made of like spirals. There's levels to it. Guys, that is precisely what we believe the Tower of Babel looked like. And I'm going to show you a picture in just a second of what the Tower of Babel looked like. At least what we believe it looked like. But guys, this is just, oh my gosh. It's just unbelievable because this is so in our face. It's so in our face. And the whopping majority of the church just sees this and phew, it doesn't mean anything. And shout out to Nicole, my friend Nicole Smith, for sharing this link with me. It's an article that I read. She was the one that shared this with me, actually. And I was made aware when she shared it with me. So thanks to her. And in turn with her sharing it with me, I'm sharing it with you guys. I'm sharing it with the world because the church needs to know what's going on. So this is what the tower looked like in the Old Testament. And if you're not familiar with the story, with what happened, you guys really need to read it for yourself. Just Google the Tower of Babel and read the story. Familiarize yourself with what actually happened because it's a crazy story. And the Lord actually unleashed his wrath upon these people. And just read the story because it's very important and it's very prophetic in regards to what we're talking about in this video. So anyways, the Tower of Babel, I really believe that that is very symbolic. That is not a coincidence, just like the bull is. And we're going to talk about that in just a second. This is not a coincidence, guys. Not one bit. This stage that they were all around in the video, if you watch the video, it's just not a coincidence. That is the Tower of Babel. And it is once again meant to blaspheme the Lord and just insult God. All right. Now, okay. Yeah, sorry. Here's another image of the Tower of Babel. Very similar. Very, very similar in appearance to the stage in this event. All right, now let's go ahead and start talking about the bull. So the same kind of Baal demonic pagan worship that went on then is happening now. It's the exact same thing. And you can see here, I'm putting my mouse around it, there was literally fake blood flowing out of this bull's eyes. You can see it right there, right there. There's literally fake blood. I hope it's fake blood. I can't really say for sure, but I'm gonna hope and pray that it's fake blood gushing out from this bull's eyes, which is just so disturbing, man. Just an unnecessary thing to add, honestly. All right, on the next thing in regards to this pagan worship that went on here. So there was this woman, her name was Stella. That's the name of this character. She went to the bull that was raging and somehow tamed it. She brought peace, and she offered peace and comfort to the bull and tamed the bull. That's what she's doing right here. She's taming this beast. She then begins to ride the beast. She's literally on the beast, as you can see here. And guys, if you're not familiar with the book of Revelation, this is very, very, very symbolic. This is not a coincidence. And I'm going to go ahead and read the passage to you right now. In Revelation chapter 17, it says, "Then he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness. I saw a woman sitting on a scarlet beast, like we're seeing right here. It's a beast, red scarlet, which was full of blasphemous names." Now, this is also pretty interesting. I just realized this right now, right this second. I wasn't really sure what was the purpose of this, and I don't know exactly what it is. I know that there are names because I read it earlier, but on the beast, on the actual bull construction, there are names on him. There are names written on the beast, and that's, again, I didn't even realize it until right this second, which is amazing how the Lord still speaks. There are names literally written on this bull, as in Revelation as well. Having 7 heads and 10 horns, the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet and adorned with gold and precious stones and pearls, having in her hand a golden cup full of abominations and the filth of her sexual immorality. So obviously that stuff is not necessarily pertinent to what's happening in this event, but the woman sat on the beast. The woman seating on the beast, riding, taming this beast is very much like this, like we're seeing right here. And it's, again, not a coincidence, guys, not a coincidence at all. But this is not even the worst part, guys. It gets so much worse. It's unbelievable. So on top of this, they literally bowed down before this idol. All right, so as you can see, we have these people, the performers that are around the bull. They're now circled around the bull. And all these white things that you see, these little bright white things by the people, they're like, I don't know what exactly they are, but they're like these white gem rock type things that Stella, the original lady, that sat above the bull, she came and offered peace, whatever. She tamed the bull with that item, whatever it is. They're all holding that, but most importantly, what I want you guys to really focus on is the fact that they're all seated there, bowing down. All right, you can't really tell they're bowing necessarily here, but they are on their knees. But let's continue looking at the other pictures because it becomes even more apparent, honestly. So here you see them again. Now, these people that are wearing the colored clothing, you're going to see in just a minute, they're going to be the ones representing different nations and countries. And again, it's not a coincidence at all. That's about the beast system, the one world, global, nationwide order and system. But nonetheless, we're going to take an even closer look now so you can see the people that are literally bowing down on their knees, worshiping this beast. This lady here on the right, I have her circled. You can see she's very clearly bowing down. She's on her knees. She's kneeled before this beast. And the beast also, which is pretty interesting, the beast is also kneeling down. You can kind of see it better in this picture. But anyways, this lady, she's on her knees, and everybody else is doing the same thing. Not the people that are wearing the colored clothing, but the original performers that are wearing white. They're all on their knees now, and they're offering this thing. Like I said earlier, this gem, this stone, this white rock type thing. They're all holding it up like this, offering it before the beast, but they're all kneeling down. They're worshiping this beast, and you can't see it as much as it was when it actually happened because there isn't any footage, any pictures, or any videos of what actually transpired in this event that expressed and illustrated exactly how much they worshipped this beast. It is actually the only place that I could find a link to this exact moment, the time when they were actually bowing down to the beast. It's a video that was actually taken down via copyright. So they're not trying to let people see, I guess, but it happened, and we have enough evidence here to demonstrate how ridiculously pagan and blatantly anti-God this is, and how antichrist it really is. So let's move on. Okay, once again, the people are all around the beast, right? And the woman stood up there. Now there's 2 other women, actually, I believe. I think there's 2 other women on the beast again as well, but that's beside the point. All these people that are around this beast, all these people, they're all bowing down. They're all bowing down before and around this beast, and they're all holding, again, they're holding the same stone thingamajig. And now there's more people, the people that are in the colored clothing, These are different, all right? Different people that I believe represent the nation that we're going to see in the next picture that is even more apparent that it's about the nations because they have their flags and whatnot. But I believe these people right now also demonstrate and illustrate the nations of the world. All right, now here, like I was mentioning earlier, and this is probably the best picture from the whole ordeal, honestly, because it very, very clearly captivates and illustrates the one world order, the actual beast agenda, beast system that these people are trying to portray and push on to the rest of the world. It's not a secret, guys. This isn't a secret. This is what the world is doing and trying to do. They're trying to push to the Antichrist system. He's already at work right now because look at this. This is, if this does not scream Antichrist, one world order to you, I don't know what will, guys. He can come right now. The actual Antichrist in the flesh can come right before you, stop you across the face, and you would say that's not even him. All right, this is very clearly, stop discounting these things as coincidences because they're not. They are not coincidences. So anyways, you got these people all around once again, and they're all holding flags now that represent the literal nations. They're the flags of nations all around the world coming into agreement with the beast system, with this idol, this demonic pagan idol. They are all coming into agreement with it. Once again, even clearer. Look at all these people, guys. Look at all of these people celebrating around this beast, this idol, this demonic symbol, all in one accord, all in agreement, all applauding the beast system, this demonic system and agenda. It's disgusting, man. But it's, guys, these things have to come to pass. You can read it in the book of Daniel. Jesus talked about it in Matthew and elsewhere in the Gospels. You can read it in Revelation, Ezekiel, all throughout the Bible. These things have to come to pass, and they will come to pass. It is written in Scripture, and as it is written, it shall come to pass. Our job, my friend, our job as the body of Christ is to be aware of the season that we're in so that we can behave and act accordingly. If we are not aware of the season that we're in, we won't know what we need to do. We will not have an urgency to spread the gospel and to live righteously and get right with God now. We will not have that urgency, and it's very important, guys. I mean, it's beyond important. I can't even put it into words, guys. It's our literal purpose in this earth is to get right with God and to become conformed into the image of his son, Jesus Christ, so that he will be the firstborn among many brethren. That's our purpose. And seeing this, guys, it really instills in me a fear of God and also an urgency to get right with him even more so, to deny myself more so, to pick up my cross more so, and follow him with utter diligence, more than I ever have before, guys. God help us all. This is ridiculous, guys. This is unbelievable. I mean, unbelievable in the sense that I can't believe how in your face it is, but it is what the Bible talks about. This is what is going to happen. It's going to become more and more apparent, more and more blatant. And this is just crazy, guys. And I really hope that you guys are seeing this for what it is and not discounting these things as just, symbolism or coincidences. It is not. These are not coincidences at all. This is all planned and purposed to be an illustration of the end time, the one world order, the demonic agenda, the Antichrist system, the beast system. It's not a coincidence, guys. It is not. Please heed my words. It's not a coincidence, my friends. So just to wrap up the main things about this, why I believe it's not a coincidence and how very apparent it is. One, the tower, the stage that they were set on in the earlier times of the event. We didn't really see much of it now. We did in the beginning of the presentation. I showed you guys the stage. That represents the Tower of Babel. It is not a coincidence. It is not a stretch whatsoever. It is very similar. Circular stage going up like this. Tower of Babel. It's not a coincidence. The bull represents Baal. Guys, historically speaking, biblically speaking, the symbol, the deity, the demonic pagan symbol of Baal was almost always represented as a bull. If not a bull, a ram. Okay, it always had bull characteristics, bull imagery. This represents Baal, all right? It's no doubt about that. Thirdly, the woman, and it happened to be a woman, just like in Revelation chapter 12, she's the one that got on the beast and rode the beast. That's what John saw in Revelation 12. She's the one that got on. That's the one that John saw. And fourth, the beast that John saw in Revelation 12 had names written all over it, blasphemous names. This bull, this beast here, the one that we're talking about in this video, you can see it right there. There are literally names. I don't know if that's a name. It says in our faces. That's not a name, but it had the name, I think it was Callahan. There were names written all over. There's names and words written all over this bull. Now, I don't know if they directly are blaspheming against the Lord, but that's beside the point. The fact that there are names written on this beast is not a coincidence, guys. It is not a coincidence. Guys, please open your eyes. There are too many coincidences here to really say that this is just a coincidence. It's not. There's too many things that are so in line with the Bible. There's too much, guys. Don't discount this, please. Fifth, they all went around this beast and bowed before and worshipped him. They literally worshipped him, bowing before him, offering this thing. Whatever that thing was, they offered it as a sacrifice to this beast. And sixth, all these people representing nations, and they were holding their flags, all came around and camped around this beast and were in one accord, one agreement, all celebrating this beast system. Guys, come on. Time to wake up. It is time to wake up. The time is now for us to wake up and be aware of what's happening and have an urgency in our spirits, have a zeal for good works, have a heart for righteousness, and seek after the deeper things of God so that we can become righteous and perfect in his sight, like I talked about in my previous video. We need to become conformed into the image of Jesus Christ. That is our literal purpose, guys. Read it in Romans 8:28 and 29. That's our purpose, so that Jesus would be the firstborn, the first among many. Our job is to become like Jesus. That's our calling. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I just wanted to make this quick video so you guys can be aware of what's happening. The church needs to know so that we can pray accordingly and start acting and responding accordingly into the times that we are living in. This is the end times, guys. We're living in the final hours, and we got to wake up, man. Thank you for watching, my friends. Share this video with your friends and family. Share with your church. Let the church know what's happening, guys. Open the eyes of the blind. We need the people to see what's happening. Pray for eyes to see and ears to hear. We all need these things, myself included. If not, these things are just going to go right by us and we're not going to think twice about it. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Once again, God bless you, and I will see you in the next video every Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern time. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn on that bell icon so you can be notified of the videos when they come out to you guys every single week. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button down below. And I will see you in the next video. God bless you. Thanks for watching. Peace out.